Hi, I'm here with Pam Russo, a longtime volunteer here at CTN. She's also a poet and also a consumer of mental health services. Thank you for joining us, Pam.
Thank you, Tom.
We're here to talk about your point of view on the mental health system here in Maine, and you have had recently some experiences with it. Can you talk about that a little?
Sure. Well, first of all, Maine is the second, has the second best mental health services in the United States. And the problem that has been most difficulty for as consumers as well as professionals are the budget cuts, which has caused a lot of problems for everybody. People have been limited to the services rendered and have been overloaded on their caseloads, so they're not able to give the quality service which the consumer actually needs.
This is a recent development. How have you experienced it? How has it affected you?
I have found it to be people to be less not hearing, just plain not hearing, and have gone through a lot of mental health pain and services. I've been in and out of mental health facilities, 12 of them in this past year.
Wow.
Yes, I have.
Wow.
And people just have not heard me. And I've gone through a horrific amount of pain because of it.
What kinds of things did you try to get in touch with them about that they didn't hear?
Well, one of them is like needing meds at a certain time and not being able to get them for somebody that was passing meds, and having to wait 6 or 7 hours to get that med, which was an error which never should have been made.
And you see that all as a function of the caseloads being overloaded and not the people working for the state, or having to do too much?
And lack of trust in the consumer. Not believing the consumer. You know, I know there are people that maybe could be drug seeking, but I'm not one of them. I have always taken my meds when I was supposed to, and I never overdid any of the medications that I had to take, even the controlled drugs.
Have you seen the system work better before the budget cuts?
I think it's getting worse. I really think it's getting worse because professionals are getting spread too thin, and their caseloads are getting larger, so they have a larger amount of people to serve. And that's a big problem for people. And there's just not enough money to pay for the services and to pay the professionals for the services they give to the consumer.
What other effects have there been because of that, that you know, from your own point of view or from other people that you know who are trying to get mental health services?
I know that if you don't, you have to earn a certain amount of money to get Maine Care, and if you don't get Maine Care, you can't get a case manager. And there's a lot of facilities you can't get the availability to because of that. And sometimes it can just be a matter of a few dollars that you're over on. And it denies you of that particular insurance to get. And there are some medications that are covered by Maine Care that are only covered by Maine Care, which are not covered by Medicare. They can't be gotten and have to be paid for out of pocket.
Oh. Well, thanks a lot for sharing your experiences with us, and if you ever feel like that you want to talk about that again, please feel free to stop by.
Thank you very much, Tom.